Welcome back to another episode of Calm Before the Storm. I'm Kim.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Kimberly.
And we on location today.
Woo-hoo.
We are together.
Yes,
we wanted to give you our special episode.
Mm-hmm.
If you missed our last episode, we talked about childhood then versus childhood now. It's a good episode. Catch it on our YouTube channel at Calm Before the Storm Podcast.
Please do.
This week, we're going to be talking about football.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a special game coming at the end of this week. We can't really say what it is, but y'all know what it is.
We can't afford the fines.
Right. But it's super, you know, it's super.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's super football. How about that?
Yeah.
So do you guys like to watch football?
I like the activity surrounding watching the football.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the food and
Yeah.
drinks. I'm here for the food and drinks.
I
Yeah.
used to be, but now I like football. I love football, actually. I really do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You?
I watch it sometimes, like if my husband's like watching the game, I might get into it. Like, but I don't know like the terms. I know like the touchdown, like he made it to the I'm like, okay, he did it.
Yep.
I know. I'll say I like it a little bit, but not to the extent like Kim over there loves football. I don't know all the plays, all the people, all the different who needs to be where.
Right.
I know like first quarter, 1st and 10. Or
I don't know.
I know the point of it.
I don't
Once
know
we
that.
get into flags and stuff, you lost me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know fumbles. Like I know that. That's as far as far as I know. So you watch it all the time?
I do watch it all the time. I do. Sundays and Mondays, Thursdays, but I know some people who do the Sunday, Monday, Thursday thing.
Yeah.
I'm not that much of a football watcher, but I'll do Sunday, Monday.
And she talks smack too.
I do.
She goes in.
Yeah.
So you have a favorite team?
I do have, well, okay. I'm a bandwagon.
I was about to shout it out.
I used to be a Patriots fan.
Yeah,
right?
my husband is a Patriots fan.
Yes, super Patriots fan. And then, as my dad calls it, I am a Tom Brady fan.
Mhm.
So I followed Tom Brady wherever he went.
Mhm.
And then, he retired. So I kind of was going with the underdogs for the last 2 years. So I did the Raiders. Shout out to the Raiders, but they let me down. And then so this year I took the Ravens. Shout out to the Ravens. We'll just say that. So yeah, here we are.
She gets help choosing teams too.
I do get help.
She talks to people about it and then decides, all right, this is the team I'm going for this year.
Yep.
So my dad's a Giants fan, and then my husband, he was a Patriots fan. But he's like, you can't not go switch teams. Like if you a team, this your team, you got to stick with them. Like, so damn, that sucks. They didn't do good this year.
My husband is a diehard Giants fan,
Yes.
and he won't let them go. He'll talk smack about them like they suck,
Right.
but he sticks.
You got to
with them.
support.
He won't let go.
Listen, my person is a Jets fan.
Mhm.
Jets fan. And he has been with
There's
us
the
for a
smack
while.
talk right there. You see it? It starts.
Listen, they don't even make it much of anywhere, but shout out to the Jets too. So yes,
Okay. So you're a serious fan.
I'm a serious fan.
Okay.
Yes, I like the smack talking.
Okay.
And her husband helped me with my team this season, so I got to give a shout out to him. But yeah, I love the smack talking. We have a little chat,
Uh-huh.
and I bug him all the time on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm silent in the chat.
He's always silent in
It's
the chat.
it's both our partners and the two silence.
You know-
You get nothing from me on these.
You like, I'm just going to let
I'm
that
getting
go
the
through.
snacks, guys. What you want?
Every so often, that's it. She's gone.
So do you have like a touchdown dance with like your partner?
No, I used to have a touchdown dance
Hmm.
and then it kind of fell off. So no more touchdown dance. So I'm the loudest person in the house though. My kids know when my team is doing good, they hear me in the room. So yeah, I have a little.
What are you, a little cheerleader?
Well, if I do get into it, you'll hear. I'll start yelling and get excited when they make a score and get upset too. But I got to be into it. Depends on what's happening. It's got to be a good game. It can't be like those long, boring ones where they're not really doing.
So it's mainly like on the Super Football.
No, in between too. I do both. You know where I do good at the bars when I'm not an alcoholic, guys. Like if we go out and watch it there, my husband he's all in, so he's always loud at all the games. So then I just follow suit, I guess.
What about you?
No, I'm just the little cheerleader on the side.
Okay.
She's not loud to begin with, guys.
Yeah.
I'm the calm, you know that. But yeah, I'm the little cheerleader.
Okay.
It depends on the sport. So I like basketball,
Okay.
right? So I'm a Knicks fan, and so I'm different on like, what are you doing?
Then you're loud
Yeah,
with the game. Oh, I want to see
Yes.
that. Okay, we got to do this.
I was all in, calls and plays.
Yes, I could do. Yeah, I could do
Okay.
the basketball. I mean, I'm not like die hard, but lately I've been watching like almost every game of the Knicks.
Okay.
I might catch this this other team, the Timberwolves, and there's this player on there. And for those that don't know, my maiden name is McDaniels. So there's a McDaniels on there. I'm like, that's my cousin. I'm like, I told my dad, like, he could be related to us. He looks like he could be related. You never know.
Okay.
Meet him. Yeah, I'm your cousin. You didn't know?
Right, like just go to the game like cousin. I'm like, who the hell?
I've been rooting for you.
Like, who the hell is this lady? No, but yeah, so I like basketball and baseball, but I'm not like a diehard baseball.
You like baseball?
Yeah.
I like baseball live, like going to an actual game. Other than that, I can't for the life of me get into it. And then, as you know, growing up, our cousin used to play baseball. Our family is big baseball fans. They used to force me, keyword force me, to go to all his games because they were his biggest cheerleaders. They would do like whole meals, like the whole pot and everything to the game for the whole team and everybody there. And we'd be there for hours. They would have like so many games. He would do like 2 games, 3 games in a day. We would be in Central Park all day long just to watch him play baseball. So maybe that's why I don't like it so much. But no, I like it in person. I think it's fun at the stadium. At home, I cannot get into it.
Okay.
And I was talking to him about that the other day. Like, his life would have been different because he actually tried out.
He did.
Oh.
He did. I remember that.
And I said, dang, what would your life be like now?
He would be. He was good. He is still.
I mean, he
good.
would have been
still
retired.
plays.
Yeah,
Yes.
he would have been retired by now, but that would have been cool to have like a famous baseball player in the
Then I would have been into the game. I'm going to all. I went to all your games before, so it's not different now.
That's right.
I was supportive, even kicking and screaming. I was so supportive.
No, but I like like they had the World Series, so I like that the New York team. There was a New York team in there. I really wanted them to win, but
I like the Subway Series.
yes,
Just true New Yorkers at heart. We take anything like that seriously.
Right.
Like it's talk smack time. I may not even know what's happening, but I'm going in with you.
Oh, make believe. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make it till I make it.
Yes. Queens. Who has a team in Queens? All right.
and then they be like flashy. So I'm like, they could wear all these diamonds
While playing the game.
Yes, I'll be so scared. Like my chain's gonna pop.
Is it real?
It's real. It's real. It's real. I think the only basketball, right, is the only game you can't be flashy.
No.
But football, they be wearing them big chains too.
Yes, I've seen that lately.
Like, yeah, but
Which is scary because they're so rough.
Right.
Like, it just pop. That's what makes me wonder if it's real.
like it's just
Because
for
then
the
you're not
show.
so worried if anything. Well, if you have a lot of money, I guess your thoughts are
You just
different.
replace it, right?
Yes.
I like how they become very creative with their shoes, the cleats.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Like they put
That's
the
cool.
Jordans,
Mhm.
they can
Yes, they like redo it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like personalize it and
Mhm.
everything. I
Yeah,
think
how
that's
creative
good.
They get with their
Also, their hair. Like the football players who have long hair and they leave it out.
Yep.
It's me, and I get my hair pulled with this little headphone.
Right.
I'm like, ouch! How you playing your game like this? They just
Yep.
tugging on it.
Yeah, so Yeah, I'm a little sportsy girl.
I didn't know that you
Ye-
really, so that's cool. That's good to know. We have
Yes.
to come and watch a basketball game and see how loud
Yes.
you get.
I can't wait to do that.
Yep.
There was one the other day, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?"
We gotta see her.
Live
So,
action.
Yes.
so do you do like the cooking for the football game?
That's my department. Yes.
Mhm.
I will cook all the football snacks for for the big game coming up.
Mhm.
We usually host at my house and we host it down in our bar. So we get like wings, pizza, not anything you related to football, finger foods. I'm pretty sure I have it.
Right.
We get drinks and it's just a good time. And I'm there for, like I said, the drinks and food, but I also like the commercials.
Yes.
The,
They'd be funny as
Yes. There's a really
Yes.
good commercial. Whoever thinks of these things, kudos to you.
Yes. So we cook like little finger foods, like you said, in our house too. Because it's just be like the four of us watching the game. Like
Mhm.
my mom will watch the game that day.
Okay.
Last year she was
It's an
like,
event.
right.
Mhm.
Last year she was like cheering on the Chiefs and stuff. So then this year, I'm not gonna say because I don't want nobody coming after us, but this year I was like, darn it, why did they make it?
A lot of people feel that way. It's not
It's nothing against, I'm gonna say this. It's nothing against her. I just feel like they're taking away from everybody else.
from the team. Yes, I think the point of the game is lost on that team just because
They
everybody's so
always
focused
showing
on
her.
Right.
her. I mean, I get why they're doing it. They're bringing money to their
But if
team,
like
but
what
still.
was it, the game right before the
Mhm.
big game coming up? They Patrick Mahomes had scored.
Yes.
Why am I looking at her?
Right.
Show his wife. She's
Show his
pregnant. I want to
Yeah,
see
I
her
wanna see
pregnant
her
self. Like,
cheering
you
him
know,
on. I agree.
like I was just like, why?
I think they did better this year, though. Last year was a little
Way more.
It was
Yeah.
way
I got
too
tired of
much.
watching the games when they were on because of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, but my dad is a diehard Chiefs fan.
Really?
Oh my! Oh yeah, it was a lot of smack talking last weekend. Yeah. So
So, yeah, so we know we're gonna have some food this weekend, for the special game and have some drinks. And I think it's just fun, right? Being around friends. You be
Yes.
hearing like the men talking trash and
They
be
go
like,
at it.
and they take it real
they take it
serious.
very
Yes.
serious.
I remember like one year the Patriots were like losing. My husband threw his Tom Brady jersey on the floor. I was like, what are you doing? It's not that serious.
It gets serious. Oh,
Like it's not
Yeah.
that serious, but okay.
They take it.
Um,
What about bets?
Ooh.
Anybody bet?
Yeah, I used to bet until I lost a bet and it wasn't a good bet to lose. And I was like, I would never bet again.
You learned your lesson.
I definitely learned my lesson because it was against the Steelers.
hmm.
Which is how I feel
It's like-
about the Steelers. And I lost a bet and I was like, I would never bet again. So, but I know people who bet and they make some good money.
Really?
Yeah, they make
I've
some
never
good
tried
money.
it.
Mhm.
I'm too scared
Yeah, they make
to
good
bet.
money.
I don't want to
Like
bet.
what?
lose.
Like what's the most, if you don't mind me asking, that you would bet?
Oh, the most I would bet on football would probably be like $100.
Okay.
Yeah, me. But
Yeah.
I know people
But
who
people
go
bet
all in.
way
Oh,
more,
Oh,
yeah.
girl, they bet.
Wasn't there something
Somebody
like on
salary.
social media where this guy won like I don't know, they was stacking money because he won a bet, and I was like,
Because people
"Dang."
put large
Yes,
amount.
they do.
down. Like this is their career sometimes, just
I think
betting.
our company used to do it too, where I forgot the name of it. You know, it's boxes or something.
Yes,
right?
the pool
The
where you
pool,
pick
yeah.
a square.
You could go down to like the quarterback making a touchdown or
Right.
a pass interception or
Little
whatever it is.
thing.
Like you could bet on those little things, but make a big
Right.
whatever you call it out of it. So yeah, people bet for
You see them kind of everywhere. Like I
Yeah.
went to my mom where she gets her meat from. They do the pool where they pick a square. We went to this bar by our house and they have it up where you pick your square and it's more like if the score ends in a 1, at this
Mhm.
quarter, at this time, you win such and such amount of
Yes.
time. I'll do that. I'll do the squares. I have never won, so sore loser about it, but I still try.
Yeah. Try it one time.
So this year, Kendrick Lamar is doing the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is there like a past person that did it that you like their performance?
I liked Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I liked her performance.
I remember I was
liked,
like, is she pregnant? Like I was trying to figure out like, is she
I think she blew everybody's
like,
yes,
because I
that was
think it was
great.
her second. I was like, I can't
Yes.
tell.
People didn't like that one, and I liked 50 Cent's
Mhm.
performance. I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool, and I heard a lot of smack talk about that one. But I think it was the age, right?
Mhm.
Like it's a little old school for all
Yeah.
these new kids, and that was their biggest thing, like
Mhm.
complaining about that.
So I think this year they wanted Cash Money to do it because they're going to be in New Orleans.
Right.
Okay.
And I get it,
Mhm.
you know. I don't think that for the audience everybody would have got it.
Right.
Right.
I get it cuz yeah,
It's our time.
this is what I listen to.
That's right.
But another part of the world might not
Yeah.
get it.
Right. I mean, I think
I
they
mean, they might
could've-
not get Kendrick Lamar either because
That's what I was about
Yeah.
to say. I think that they should still, just out of respect, like you're
Combined
in
it,
their
right?
time,
Mhm.
even if it's one song,
Mhm.
Right.
respectfully give them their shine.
Mhm.
They deserve
Yeah,
it.
I think so.
I think also is a lot of their lyrics is why.
Listen, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the songs.
Back it up.
Right. So
You can see everybody backing it up. No.
everybody's gonna be a part of that.
So I think I liked Beyonce when she did it.
Yes, definitely. Love
Because
Beyonce.
she always
I feel like that you don't even need to say that.
I was
And
just
but wait,
like
she
that.
She owns it.
so what was it, Christmas when she did that football halftime show?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, all right, this is a super football halftime right here.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I think that was more towards because she's trying to what is it? Advertise, promote for her new upcoming cowboy.
Yes, and you
Tour.
know, we just heard this week that it's coming out.
Yes. Yes.
Guess we're gonna have to find a way to make it.
Is she going to Vegas?
I don't know. The dates haven't come out yet.
We said
We said
if she made it to Vegas, we not missing out.
Right.
So you hear if we make it, if she goes to Vegas, we're going to Vegas. We're gonna record from Vegas.
Yeah.
We'll bring that. We said we would.
So is there an artist that you haven't seen that you would like to see do a halftime show?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I just because I'm listening to him right now, I would like to see Bad Bunny do it.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I think that would be different. And
it was Usher last year, right?
Yes.
yes,
He had a
Yes.
soul
I love Usher.
Yeah.
though,
in
yeah.
last year's show.
I think that Bad Bunny would be great
Yep.
because he has a wide audience.
Yes,
And
Worldwide.
it's not just Spanish.
Mhm.
It's like people who don't even know Spanish are just
Right.
like
He's a
singing
vibe.
it.
Yes. That is so
Mhm.
true.
So I think he would be great. And he puts on a good show anyway.
he
Yes.
does put on a good show.
Yes,
Um,
his energy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Drake. And I've seen Drake in concert.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Chris Brown in concert. Chris Brown is amazing in concert. So I think he would be great. But you know, they still have their issues with him.
Mhm.
I get it.
let
But
it go.
when are we gonna move on?
Yeah.
Let it go.
He's a good performer.
We've
He's a great
forgiven
artist.
people for way worse.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So yes, I think we should I feel like soon Taylor Swift is gonna have hers because
I'm
It's
surprised they didn't do it
I'm
this
surprised-
year. I'm just
right?
saying.
I know it's coming.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting. Like, when is it gonna happen?
Because she's been on tour, so
Isn't it that Rock Nation, aren't they in charge of the
Yeah.
entertainment on this
Mhm.
on anything football?
Yeah, so that's when the whole Kendrick Lamar came out, and it was like Cash Money should have been on. It was like they was going at Jay-Z.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I think he's got a lot to do with it, but I don't think he's the end all be all of the
Right.
decision. You know, like
Yeah.
big money.
Wait, so we never asked you, do you watch another sport besides football? Like, do you watch basketball? Do you watch any sport?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Just
I don't watch much TV to begin with, if I'm
Okay.
being honest.
Yeah.
So,
what about you? Just football?
It's just football. I want to try hockey though. But yeah,
I
just football.
cannot.
I want to try.
no,
I cannot.
Just to go in. I don't know anything that's going on.
Right,
I'd love to
right.
give it a try.
I would like to go. I do watch basketball. Only it's not something I go turn on. If my husband is
Right.
watching it, then I'll watch it. Then I've gone to basketball games. I think I like the live
Yes.
experience. Then I'm into it.
Mhm.
But at home, it's like,
Yeah, so me and my dad, we already gone to like 2 Knicks games, and I
Okay.
just like going. I feel like it's like our little tradition,
mm-hmm.
and I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Father daughter day. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I like so last time we went, we took the railroad, and I was like, I haven't been on a train in so
He
long.
made you take the train.
Yeah.
The
I was
whole
like-
experience.
I was like, woo, okay. But I
He's
could
just
do
like whatever.
yeah. Like I'm fine until we get underground. But
Okay.
I was like, I haven't took the train in so long.
Mhm.
But I could deal with the railroad instead of the
It's different.
subway.
Yeah.
I agree. Like railroad, Metro North, all that. Even like the express buses. I'm fine. I guess we bougie. We like the bougie side.
Right.
We started driving and was like, that's it.
It's over.
I grew up on a train.
Yeah.
Like everything was train.
I remember going with you, and I used to be like the calm, like go.
And I'm like, anyway, we got this.
Right, I'm like-
Now I'm the opposite. I'm like,
Right, you
gotta
look
watch
at your
what's
surroundings.
happening. Yeah. If I can avoid it at all costs, I will.
Same.
Kim, you want to give our quote?
Oh, let me get my paper. All right. So, of course, I want to give the quote. Woohoo. All right. So, when you lose, talk little. When you win, talk less. This is from the man, the myth, the legend, my biased opinion, Tom Brady.
Wait, so before we end the show, I like that he continued to stay in football.
I love it. Me too.
I love and you can tell he's happy.
He is.
For the one who doesn't know what
So
is
he Tom Brady.
I know who he is.
Okay.
What does he do that he's
He's
still
a commentator now.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's like all in the game, all in like the halftime show.
Okay.
Whatever.
So now he
That's
wears a
perfect
suit.
for
He
him.
wears a suit, you
Yeah.
know.
He's always
Okay.
dressed professional and he can talk about his, his game.
Yeah.
Okay,
Passion.
good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a good look for him.
Mhm.
And it's not like you retired and like you're done.
Right.
You know, you continue to be at the
Mhm.
football games and stuff. I like that Gronkowski does like these funny commercials and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like,
I
okay.
love that they're both still they have a lot to do with football.
Yes.
It's their passion. So they didn't have to give it up.
So I know a little bit about
See?
football.
You know, something.
I know the
See, but
players.
that's her passion.
Yeah.
You know, TV video. That's what she likes about it. Production. That's where she lives.
So, but I just like that they was like a pack. I always liked that they was a package deal.
Yes.
So I was like, is Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce a package deal?
I don't think so.
No.
I think if they had to separate, they wouldn't have a problem
I've
doing
never
that.
seen them really do much of anything
Together outside of that.
Yeah,
Just
outside
on the
of football.
they're good on the field together.
Okay.
Right.
Do you feel like she is changing his style?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Like style in what way?
Swag.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Like super swag.
Is it a bad thing?
No, to each his own.
Mhm.
I personally like the swag before.
Me too.
Me too.
I like
You can tell the difference. You can tell
Mhm.
the difference from before and now. I think
Mhm.
before he was more down to earth. Now it's like a little more,
Shishi foo foo.
a little. If you had to choose a word,
So this is off
Made by
topic.
Stephanie.
This is off topic, right? So remember in our first episode we talked about his ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, so I was watching this show on it's called Special Forces, and it's like basically like a boot camp show. Like they put you like you're in like the army and you got to do all this stuff, and it's to basically to make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And she stated in there that she went through serious bullying.
Yep.
After
Because
Satan, what she said.
no, because of the person he's with now.
Yes.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
They would be in her DMs, they would be bothering her. And she was like, I like the girl. Like, I have no problem with her. And I would just have to say, watching this girl, she is badass.
Mm-hmm.
On there.
I saw, yeah, I
Yes.
saw like a little snippet.
She
Yeah,
is
I agree.
she is strong.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I don't want him.
Right.
Like I
People
like
just she didn't even say anything about them, actually, right?
no.
Mhm.
Just so you mad at every ex? How does that work? That's a whole nother topic.
That, yeah.
I know. Yes.
Oh,
But I was like, dang, like I really commend her for
100%.
she's really I like her.
Mhm.
I mean, we didn't agree with what she did.
No, and
If you didn't see it,
know,
catch our first episode.
right? Yeah,
But you know, I like her as a person.
yeah. There's gonna be a lot of things you don't agree. You may not agree with everything I do, but that doesn't change,
Right.
me.
Yeah, so I just had to throw that in there because I saw that and I was just like, I felt bad for her because I'm like, and then I was like, well, why didn't she say something to her fans?
Mm.
Why did she stop it?
Like, hey guys,
Yeah.
everything's all cool, we
Leave
don't
her alone.
we don't condone bullying and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
People like attention, right? So it creates more attention to the story or the storyline or the relationship for that matter,
Yeah.
right?
Or I think I feel like something should have been said
I agree.
to stop it.
Do you think they pay attention to those things? Like she's aware? Do you think that
Yes.
she is aware?
I'm sure somebody that works for her,
True.
We know.
because it was all over the blogs.
Yes.
And
Okay.
and Kayla had said something online, like, leave me alone. Like I don't want nothing to do with him.
Right.
Right.
But I also feel like Taylor Swift is young
Mm.
and that's just not her MO. She's never been that girl that's gonna be like, oh, leave them alone. Or she likes a little bit of she lets her fans do what they're gonna do. I almost feel like they feel like it has nothing to do with me. I'm not doing it, so it's not me.
That's true.
Yeah, that could be it too.
We're not coming at her. We're
No,
just
no.
stating our opinion.
Because she's part of the big game.
Or the super football.
Super football.
I feel like that needs to be said with an accent. Super football. Oh God. All right, guys.
All
I
right,
want to
gonna
thank
put-
everyone for watching. We will see you next time. The podcast on YouTube.
Let's try this again.
We're gonna do that one more time. We want to thank everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can follow us on all social media. Calm Before the Storm podcast. If you have any comments, ideas, topics you want to talk about, you can send us a message on our social media or email us at thecalmbeforethestorm@gmail.com.
Thank you again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Don't
See y'all
forget
next
to watch
time.
our other episodes and watch the Super Football.
Super football. Bye bye.
Bye bye.